Hey folks, it's been a few days, and I honestly wasn't planning on making a video for a while, and I got an email this morning from a Robert in England who has recently started to buy my music. Thank you, Robert. He really likes it. You know, what I've noticed is that he bought one thing and then apparently waited till it arrived. Then he bought another, waited till it arrived, and then he just bought, I think, Life After X or something. And he just sent me a letter. Really enjoys the music. Thank you. I really appreciate hearing that. And also saying, keep making the videos, you know, because this is completely natural. I do it not out of obligation. I do it when I feel like it. So I'm responding today, primarily knowing that folks would like to hear from me. That's nice, folks. It is. What I can also, I read all the comments, and I appreciate people being honest with me. I do. Yeah. So on Facebook recently, I posted again how much I really like this Dereck album, and I'm going to tell you again. I really like this album. I'm so glad that this type of expression continues. To me, this is a continuation of the Canterbury thing, Soft Machine, Gong, that whole era and that whole world. This is in that landscape. My current favorite, Under Our Skin. Highly recommend. This is definitely one of the records of the year for me. But I'm also happy to say I listened to this again, Michael Dawson's Paleozoic. I really appreciate knowing these people that, you know, that you guys are like friends, you know, and that the music you're making is really, really hitting the sweet spot for me. This is really good. And indeed, if you like King Crimson and Frank Zappa, Paleozoic is really good. I've gotten back into this again. Yeah, there is a connection between all these, most of these, when it comes to people on the records like Dave Newhouse and Michael Dawson and these guys. They play with each other, you know. They're on this Greg Siegel with Friends. I like this one too. Again, not because they're on it, but because of what they're doing, and I like this expression. I like to listen to music deeply, even when I'm doing other things. I'm really paying a lot of attention. This is good stuff. And this goes right along with it. Frets of Yore. I'm so proud to be a part of this, and this is a wonderful listening experience. It's not just a thing. This is a real cool listening experience. And Dave is on it, Carla is on it, Brett's on it, I'm on it, I think Greg is on it, a bunch of folks, and this is a good one. Speaking of that, a while back, Brett, well, I can share this with you. So I sent some music of mine off to Brett Harold Hart, and it's in the works, a collaboration with Brett. I think Dave Newhouse is getting involved. We'll see where that takes us. Stay tuned. I'm excited. Brett had sent me some more of his music recently, which I still have to really listen to more closely, but my appreciation is increased. But he also sent me this CD that came with the Art Bears box set, which I do not have. And this has some extra tracks that aren't on anything else. I really haven't had a chance to play this yet, but I really wanted to say I appreciate you sending this to me, Brett. I see your CDs sitting here. They're waiting to be listened to more closely, but I can tell you for sure that my appreciation of you, Brett, as a true musician and artist, has grown deeply. I love your posts online. You know, you're a teacher with your kids. I love that. I love seeing your work with children. He also sent me this compilation CD. It came from Planet Mental, and he has a track on here, which I've listened to this and I like this. Personally, I've been really working hard. Actually, I've been very focused in making a lot of music. Part of what's going on is I make music now for Hugo's art galleries. When they have exhibits, they make videos to put online, and I'm writing the background music for them. If you're interested, I'll leave a link to the last 3 videos which use my music now. But I've been writing, and just because I write, you know, and here's something that I'll put on in the back. Well, I'm just really, I get on a roll, and I just start writing and recording. One of the reasons I'm using in the digital MIDI domain so much and not using real instruments. Hold on, I like the way this comes in. It's really simple and repetitive, but I'm loving this. I'm making music I want to hear. But I want to explain that my music, I'm using Reason 5 because I can't afford, nor do I have the resources or time to teach real musicians how to play this music. I wouldn't be able to realize these ideas otherwise. So this is, and it sounds good, it really does. Yeah, I really like this one. I'm gonna let it play a little bit, alright? I'm married to my music. This is what I do. I like this a lot. For a minute. I love this. So that's what I'm doing mainly, is working on music, and you know, I really like what I'm doing, you know. So if hardly anybody else hears it, I love it, you know. If you follow me on Facebook, you know that I'm pretty honest on Facebook, and I just say what's on my mind, and I'm married to my music, you know. I am. This is the main thing I do. Besides working on my own music, listening to my friends' newest releases, The last album that I played all the way through was Kaleidoscope by Tangerine Dream. Early English pop psych band. They were called Fairfield Parlor, I believe, at first. Fan-frickin-tastic album. Quintessential English psychedelic pop music of the late 60s and 70s. Fantastic. Fantastic. Folks, I'm going to leave it right there, okay? I am in business, and this is good. Just like I was talking about my friends' records. Just like I'm talking about Dereck's. And this is really good, came out this year. So is this. It really is. I'll see you soon, okay?